Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How you all doing today? Well, it is Thursday, and no surprise here at all, but it is cool, it's cloudy, with rain coming our way. It just never ends. Just never ends. I'm telling you, this is just I think we're all sick of it. We're just all so sick of it. So, okay. Um, so this is what I'm working on. It's autumn. And as you can see, this is from, I believe it's One Day Saving. Let me see here. This is, onedaysaving.com. Sorry. And as you can see, I'm making progress. I think it's looking pretty nice. It's different in that when I'm done this, I may go back to my, it's beginning, or I might start something new. We'll see. Oh, I would like to welcome, we've having two new subscribers. Now, I don't know what the other person's name is, but the newest one that I have that is a subscriber is the Stitching Colorist Shelley. Okay, the Stitching Colorist Shelley. So, and she is from the UK. And so, welcome, Shelley. I'm assuming that's your name. And I hope you like what you see and that it's something interesting. And yeah, goodness gracious, we come from all over the world, don't we? It's from every corner of the world. Of course, except for Antarctica. Now, if there's somebody in Antarctica that does stitching in their off time from doing science experiments down there, yeah, please make mention. So, try to get, it's just not wanting to go there. Okay. So, yeah. But in about an hour, I'm going to run uptown and see about going to the library again. And, I'm going to try and see one more time if I can get that paperwork. I'm hoping I can. It's just not letting me. It's just not letting me in. And I've tried everything with them. But I may just have to wait until it comes in the mail. It's running late though, but I'm hoping maybe it'll be in by next week. They said 15 business days. So, we'll see. We shall see. So, that's 3 weeks. And I should have had this paperwork in long before now. And I kept trying, and it just kept locking me out. So, yeah, I did diddly squatting yesterday. I did nothing yesterday. I didn't wash dishes. I didn't make bread. I didn't wash clothes. I did nothing yesterday. Nothing. I think it's this weather. It's just, I'm not the only one. It's with Juliet and John and Jocelyn and others. You just don't want to do anything. It's chilly. I got my leggings on again today. Like, holy smokes. But, oh well. I may decide that I'm going to go and sit down and maybe work on my diamond painting or my painting. I like to put in a little bit on each one. But you know what? Before I even know it, it's lunchtime, and then it's this afternoon, and day's done. The day is done again. So, like I said, if you're new here, welcome. It's wonderful that you've stumbled upon my channel. And that I pray if you haven't subscribed yet, that you will. It's just a second. My throat was getting dry. There are perks to being a subscriber. One is, and the biggest one, you get a shout out from me. Isn't it wonderful to have a shout out from me here in Canada? And if you're wondering, I live in Eriksdale, Manitoba, Canada, which is basically smack dab in the center of Canada. I'm north of Winnipeg. Oh, about an hour or so, depending on how fast you drive. And the other perk is that when I have draws or gift-aways or, whatever, that you being a subscriber will be entered into, the draw for it or whatever. So that's always nice. That's always nice. And as you know, I just did my 1-year anniversary draw. And I also did a draw for 350 subscribers. I'm at 369. Like, isn't that phenomenal? Isn't that wonderful? I am so looking forward to getting up around the 1,000 subscribers so that I can do live videos. But with live videos, it's very difficult to answer questions. I wish it was that it could be that everybody who is watching my live can ask questions and I can hear that instead of typing it and reading it and that, because it's just, yeah, that's not no fun that way. I do watch Laura's Stitching with Laura. She does lives on Saturday. And it's wonderful to see hers. Lately, though, I haven't been watching it as it's happening. I've been watching like a day later or so. Because I usually have something going on. Or somebody comes to visit and all that. So, yeah. But otherwise, this is what I do. You can call these stitch with me's, stitch alongs, whatever. Cheryl, you had asked me this morning about doing a Halloween Oh, sorry. Stitch along. I will see about getting a Halloween cross stitch. I've looked at a few of them, and I don't know why I just never picked one up. I just never, I don't know. I just never did. And goodness knows at the rate we're going, it's going to be here before we know it. Like, I think it is here. We are going to go directly from spring into fall. You know, the trees out here, I've got a maple tree in front of the house here. And the leaves should be right out, you know, full green. And they're not. Like, they're like what they should be back in April. You know, like there's no actual leaves out there. You can see the green hue from the trees. But as far as being out, there's nothing. Not a thing. So, almost sounds like a chainsaw, but I don't think it is. Maybe it was that half ton or something. I don't know. Just kept hearing this buzzing. And it was no bee. I have had these beautiful little tiny birds come out here onto the maple tree. And they are, I've never seen them before. They're about the size of they seem to be a little bit smaller than a chickadee. And they have kind of orange, and they're not an oriole. Okay, I know that. But they're just small, and they're like orange and yellow and black. Like the orange is all on their breasts. Well, actually, not high up by the neck. It's more down and on the side. So, and I don't know what kind they are. I've never seen them before. Never seen them before. So, I'll have to try and maybe look it up and see what they are. Now, my videos seem to be loading later in the day, and I think that's as a direct result of this weather. Remember, I'm just on Wi-Fi, and it's very slow. Very slow. So don't be surprised if these videos don't show up until later, around supper time or something. So, but yeah, so after this, I'm going to make a loaf of bread. I am going to wash my dishes. I have some clothes to put in the dryer. None of this hanging outside yet. And, I looked on the weather channel. The Weather Network. I think it's the Weather Network. I don't know, whatever it is that we have. Weather Network. And it shows rain and cool temps all the way through until minimum 2nd of June. Like, oh my gosh, really? Really? Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Not at all. So, can you please tell me what you're all stitching? You know, is there something in particular that you would like me to do? Yeah, like I'm interested in what you all have to say. Remember, there is a dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake, and my email address is stitchingintheinterlake, all one word, at gmail.com. And the Facebook page is so that you can show off your beautiful stitching projects and what you're working on and your whips and finishes. And I'm looking for my thread, and you know what? I can't find it. I can't find it. Oh my gosh. I tell you. Ay, 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 ay. I've noticed the last little while I've been really kind of cranky. And, oh, there it is. Okay. And I just haven't been, I get irritated very fast. I think it has something to do with the weather. I really do. It's, you know, I ordered an outdoor umbrella for my patio table. And it's like, is there any point in actually even getting one because I can't sit outside? It's ridiculous. So if you're just passing through, would you please consider subscribing and give a thumbs up? And of course, sharing my channel with all those that you know. Share it with your dog or your cat too. I'm sure they would get a kick out of it because, as always, there's Miss Lilybell. Hi, beautiful girl. Hi, beautiful girl. There's that beautiful girlie. And Jonah's up on top of the sofa. Yeah. So it's just, yeah. It's not nice. It's not nice. But if there's something that you would like to see me stitch, that you come across a kit or something and you would like me to work on, whether it be printed cross stitch. I don't do a lot of counted. Not at all. Not at all. Or perhaps a diamond painting. Would you like me to go through the process of ordering a custom printed cross stitch? Or would you like to see me do something special in the diamond painting or paint by numbers category? I'm not very good with the paint by numbers, I'll tell you that. Not very good. I have given it a good shot, and I've still got it on my table, and I still want to work at it. It's called I'll Be Gnome for Christmas. And please check out any and all of the companies that I deal with. And There's usually a discount code. There are also many good deals with these companies. Like you buy 4 and you get the 5th one for free, or free shipping over $50, or 2 free gifts with a $50 purchase, or, something along that line. So, yeah. There's lots of wonderful, beautiful companies out there. And I'm hoping to work with more of them. But so far, there's been no one else. But we'll see. We'll see. And, but yeah, I should be doing some more collaborations coming up here, maybe in the next week. I'm hoping. Monday's a holiday, so there is no mail on Monday. It's Victoria Day here in Canada, or as we just like to call it, May Long Weekend or May Long. So I don't know. It seems to me there's something down in the States too for this coming weekend, but I don't know what it is. So I think there is. Or it could be next weekend, or it was last weekend, or whatever. Yeah. Seems to me like there was something here for May stateside. So, yeah. But otherwise, that's about it. There's nothing else going on. If I could just stop being so tired. I slept good. Mind you, I was up several times. Go to the bathroom. And then Lilybell wanted out, and I went back to bed, and I slept until 6, which was good. I like to get up 6 o'clock or 6:30, sometimes 7. But I don't like to sleep any later than that because I do go to bed early. I'm in bed so I can watch the news. I get my pajamas on. I just lay in bed and I watch the news, and then I write in my journal, and then I read. And I take my pills, and then I'm ready to sleep by about 8:30. I think last night it was more like 9 o'clock. So, yeah. Alrighty. So, I'm finished that. So then I'm going to start on another color here. And, yeah. So, if you like what you see, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And also, please like and share. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. It's, I like to give recognition where recognition is due. In a good way. Okay. So I did that. So I think I'm going to work on this dark blue here. So I'll work on that part. There's a fair amount here. And here. A little bit here on the dragonfly. So, yeah, I think I'll work on that. And we'll see where I am tomorrow with this. So, all right, everyone. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes yourself, Miss Lilybell. And Jonah. Jonah's on the sofa. He just had this strange look. I'm glad to see his neck is healing, but He had a pretty close call there. A little bit more and it would have hit his jugular vein or one of his tendons there on his neck. Not good. Not good. So, all right, everyone. I guess I will see you tomorrow, God willing. Toodaloodles, everybody.